You know, it's kind of funny because we've been talking about this for years. But now, even the mainstream media is acknowledging what we've been saying all along, that the next nuclear threat comes not from bombs or missiles, but from weapons that are far more insidious and far more dangerous. In an article published just a few days ago, the mainstream media at last catches up with us. The so-called war of attrition that Russia and Ukraine have entered into, as they call it, is going to be settled by weapons that don't kill by explosion or gunfire, but by frying electronic circuits. The media, of course, is referring to the use of high-power microwaves, also known as EMP weapons. And it is generally understood that these weapons will be employed by one side or the other to knock out the other side's electronic infrastructure. And as we've been saying here for months now, Russia has the technology and the capability to deploy such weapons in the field. It can be done either through a special aircraft like the IL-38 or the newer, more advanced IL-476, or it can be done with ground-based systems, which are said to be already operational in eastern Ukraine. High-powered microwave weapons are not new. They've been around for decades. But until recently, they've never really been used in the field. That is, until Russia deployed them in Ukraine. What we're witnessing right now is a paradigm shift in warfare. A war of attrition that will determine who has the most powerful military in the world. Russia clearly has the advantage right now. Its EMP weapons are knocking out entire systems of Ukrainian radar and command and control. And Ukraine is having a very difficult time replacing these systems because, as the media is now acknowledging, this is not simply a war between two armies. This is a war between two superpowers, a war between two nuclear powers.
And it is no longer enough for one side or the other to simply inflict casualties on the other.
What we're seeing now is an attempt to knock out the other side's military infrastructure. And in this new paradigm of warfare, the side that prevails will be the side that can replace its equipment faster than the other. And right now, Russia has that advantage. But as we've discussed before here, this is not a permanent advantage. The United States has developed its own high-powered microwave weapons, and they will soon be operational.
We've also discussed the fact that once this war ends,
whoever prevails will have a significant advantage over the other, because it will have real-world combat experience with these new weapons. Experience that the other side will not have? So what does all this mean? It means that the real war is just beginning. The battle of attrition has begun, and it will be settled not by bombs and missiles, but by high-powered microwaves. And in this battle, Russia has the advantage right now, but it's only a temporary advantage.